Welcome back to the Dolphins Daily Report on the Fin Sports Podcast. I am your host, Rodrigo, and welcome for another edition of the Daily Report. And as we go down through the list of players, as we mentioned yesterday, uh, we had the issue with uh, Jonu Smith. Baker's out. Um, Xavier Howard is out. Who was our first cut? Let me see. Who was our first cut that we let go? It was Xavier Howard. It was Austin. No, it was Jerome Baker and Kian Crossan just got let go. Nevertheless, guys, we and obviously Agba. Agba is the obvious one. So I think we're going to be under the cap for the start of the new year. And now we get to talk about a positive story from last year. Austin Jackson, who got his contract renewed. Austin Jackson was having a phenomenal year last year. I thought he played the best out of all the linemen because he actually played in most of the games. So Austin Jackson, he got a little banged up at the end of the year, but Austin Jackson delivered and he earned himself a contract extension instead of being cut because he didn't get that fifth year option because he was playing so bad. But now, as we can see, he's one of the most valuable linemen that we have, and he's going to get better, I think. Next year, I expect Austin Jackson to be all pro. That is how much faith I have in Austin Jackson. So I'm excited for this young man and his development. We drafted him at 20 years old. So he's only like 24 years old. He is still growing and he's still developing into a man. And with Tehran by his side, guiding him and helping him, this guy has a really huge potential. So Austin Jackson, to me, like I said, guys, he's run blocking improved, his pass blocking improved, and he was ferocious on that line. And he took and held down that right tackle, uh, which is, again, that is to his blind side. And he delivered on target for this season. So, what do we got forward coming up? I think this gives the Dolphins that flexibility. If Tehran goes away, he can switch over to left. We can draft another tackle. These are the challenges that we got to get across because Tehran is not dependable. Let's just be honest. Tehran is struggling to stay healthy. And I think Austin Jackson is going to be a rock on that corner for us. So excited to see him. He was picked up in the same draft as Tua, and he just was struggling the first couple years. But now he's healthy, he's strong, he's ready to go, and I expect nothing but the greatness. So Austin Jackson gets an A+ for last season, being the best lineman on the team. We are going to keep him for the remaining of his contract, and we're probably going to have to pay up next year some more money because he's going to outplay that contract pretty quickly, and he deservedly so. Let's give him what he deserves. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Um, so Austin Jackson is a keeper. We should not mess around with him. Just keep developing him. And again, if you like this type of content, if you love the Dolphins, let's go on the Dolphins Daily Report on the Fin Sports Podcast. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. Um, Again, guys, thank you for all the support. Peace.